Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, I'm in Tony's kitchen. I have been for my tea and had a beautiful chicken casserole with carrots and turnip mash.
Yep.
Ooh.
It was lovely.
It was beautiful.
I have to say thank you to my husband for it.
Your husband?
My husband cooked.
Your husband.
My husband actually won't be watching at the minute because they're rehearsing for the Cheltenham Literary Festival on Saturday. They've got an hour. It's a writing group he's with, and we've got an hour at the Cheltenham Literary Festival.
Thank you, Paul, for saying I look well. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, hello, Mr. Baldock. How are you, dear?
James.
Yep. James, those boots
are made for walking.
Those boots are going to find their way down to my house. They are. They're a size 10, but I'll make them fit.
Okay.
Yes, you got some lovely boots.
Oh, beautiful boots.
Beautiful.
Nice heel on them. 3 buckles down the side.
Very posh, Irene. Very posh.
And then crossed his legs and ripped a big hole in his tights.
I said he could buy some more tights, though, but shoes were lovely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, are they your kinky boots then, Tony?
They're not quite there for kinky boots, but they are very nice boots. Very nice boots. I am so jealous.
Oh.
But, yes, there we are. Well, everybody.
That people saying I'm looking well.
It is. It is.
And
you do, dear. You do.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah. Suzanne and Kylie. Kylie, no, he's not washing the pots. He's loaded the dishwasher, though. So I'll have to unload it when this is finished. But hello, everybody. Welcome to your delayed Sunday night divine service on Monday. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Friday, people. That's because I went into the wrong
StreamYard.
I went into the wrong StreamYard. Oh, last time Suzanne saw you, you were very ill.
I know.
Yeah, went a little. But no, welcome to Friday night service. I really enjoyed the chat we had the other night. I thought that was really good.
Yes.
I thought we got a lot of stuff talked about. It was really nice. I just want to say it was very nice last night to watch Reverend Nick doing their service.
I didn't see it.
It passed on some wonderful messages. It was lovely. He had to step up because their medium was ill,
Not well,
bless her. So sending all the healing out there. Samantha, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm very, very nervous. Very nervous about it. I don't know why.
Yes, next week.
Next week in Littleport.
We'll be fine.
It'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. Spirit will look after us as they always do. So tonight isn't a divine service. I'm wrong. It's Friday.
Unless you want to do a Friday night divine service instead of Monday divine service.
Because we're doing
everything's getting changed over.
It is, yes. From now on, I will do the odd Sunday service, but we will have to change it because of this new group. So I'll do a Sunday service when I'm at the caravan on a Sunday, but on the whole, it'll be Friday and Monday because of the new group that's opening up at Faircroft. I've got my nails. They're very short. I've got my nails.
Short, yeah.
And I'm packing my stilettos.
So, would you prefer a divine service then on a Sunday,
Monday.
Friday, or a Monday at the moment?
Daniel was starting a new group in Faircroft in Rotherham on Sundays. There was a group there, and due to personal circumstances and things, they couldn't continue. So we discussed it, and we are going to start it as a group.
It's another big demand.
There's a big demand for it. They got lots and lots of people there. So everybody who can get to Faircroft.
It's Rotherham, Faircroft, Rotherham.
On a Sunday at 6:30, the doors open.
At 6:30 to start at 7.
Everybody will be made more than welcome. It won't be this church. It'll be a centre, but that's what's happening. So would you prefer it on a divine service on a Sunday or a Monday?
That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
Well, as Tony says, if he's down at the caravan, then he will continue doing the Sunday service.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be all complicated to start with.
We will. I'll send you the address, Daniel.
Anybody's welcome.
If anybody wants...
It's different mediums every week, so you're not going to come see the same medium every week. There's a variety of different mediums we've got coming to do it. The first one, me and Tony are opening because Irene's going to be busy on the door as a bouncer.
Don't know about that.
Irene's going to be the security.
And then there's different mediums. And you will get to see Irene as well because she's doing as a service all on her own.
Yeah, I'll be left out in the cold again as usual.
We need you on the door.
Yeah, I know.
Monday is set up for week once, but so it's for week.
Sets you up for the week. That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, Monday.
You can do door work for us, can you?
I was about to say I'd prefer Monday for a divine service.
No, that's fine. We just got to give everybody a choice.
Yeah, it's got to be the congregation's choice. Nick said that last night. He says this is your service. Yes, somebody
Had a big birthday.
had a big birthday this week. I can't
Yes.
think who it was. Let me think.
I can't. Yeah, it weren't me, and it weren't you.
No, I haven't had a big birthday. My
No.
next one's 30,
And
and I'm
mine's
not looking
gone.
forward to
Mine's
30.
gone. Well, I was only 50 then, but mine, it's not me.
No.
I think
Just
it's
before
just
we
dressed
say
in blue.
anymore, I will just let you know I was only 21.
It was Irene's birthday on
Irene.
Tuesday.
So happy birthday to you.
Bless
Happy
you.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel very blessed. And thank everybody for all their lovely kind words and all the messages they sent me. And
Oh,
I had a
some
lovely
messages.
day. I've got some lovely presents. I've got 3 books, my life, all on rock and roll, so I'm happy. And of course I've got, oh yes, one's the Golden Age of Rock and Roll, one's the Sun story, and the one's the Sam Phillips story. But they won't need anything to you unless you're into rock and roll. So and I got some beautiful flowers from Stace and Kez and all the grandkids, big bunch, and I got a beautiful bouquet off my best friend as well. So and Ed hasn't bought me anything yet.
Oh
No, but you did tell me that you had seen something, Irene.
Yes, I have seen something, and we're going out tomorrow because we looked in wherever we were in Retford and I couldn't find anything that I liked. So we're going out tomorrow, and it's going to get me something tomorrow.
Well, then, so you can't say he hasn't bought you nothing. He's been working, bless him. So he hasn't bought you. He's taken.
Well, I don't know what he says. I'm just going out for half an hour. Well, you heard him. I don't know where he's gone.
He's got a girl on the go. Shh, keeps him out of your hair.
Oh, he's got about 50 million girls on the go, Tony. Trust me.
He might have fellas on the go as well, but there we are.
Fellas, how's he keeping up with everything?
Can I just say it was also Taisha's Duncan's birthday on the same
I
day as
saw
well.
that.
We're just looking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to everybody who's had a birthday within the last few days or last week.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Danielle, I've messaged you across the details. Young man, so there you are.
As you know, I took father-in-law up to Matlock yesterday, Jean,
Yeah,
to see his brother. I knew it was Auntie Joyce's 80th birthday, but what I didn't know was on the 30th of September, they celebrated their diamond wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful.
70 years. And she got a card from the Queen.
Wow.
So
yes, the rest of us are only 20 several.
Yes, that's it.
Absolutely.
Oh, Suzanne saw some crystals at Rye last week. So expensive.
Right, Suzanne, where your crystals are concerned, as you know, I deal a lot with crystals, and I've been speaking to a well-known friend of mine.
Oh, bless you.
And she's saying that all the crystals have gone up because people think that because a lot of younger people are buying them and they don't know what to do with it, it's pushing the price up. So be careful what you buy, sweetheart, and make sure they're the real thing. Go to a proper dealer. Don't go to somebody on the market. Just a thought to keep you safe and keep your money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Sophie, we'll send you healing,
So
sweetheart.
you're in my new healing book.
And I've got a new healing book.
Look at my new healing book.
And I've got one same.
Oh, that's lovely.
There you are, you see.
Yes.
Sophie, you are there, look.
How far have you got to go now, Sophie? Quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's November, isn't it, Sophie? You're
Can't be that long, can it now?
No.
Oh, I can't wait for this baby.
And Adele Hill.
Oh, Adele Hill as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a baby
right.
boom.
So let's get this service opened with a prayer.
Go on.
I'll just change that angle. So, Jean.
It's only because you want your best side.
I need a bit of a. Do you think I should need Joanne's in? Joanne,
we've already put her in.
She's there. Brie.
She's there, Brie. We've put her in.
Brie, there you go. She's in. I think it's because of the iron tablets. I'm going to be induced early November. Oh, my word.
We're going to have a baby. We're going with Tava's first baby on screen?
We are, yes. Can I bring the camera down and we can stream it?
Yeah, can we stream your just
Speaking, can I just say, speaking of Kylie's, I'm in mourning.
She's going back home, isn't she?
I need to go and get my black shirt out because
Kylie's going back home.
She'd said, Tone, can I have that back bedroom? And I said, you can't, love, because we've had a leak. I mean, you can see.
Yeah, I know, you've got a leak in your back room.
We've got a leak, so Steve's had to take the floorboards up. So I said, Kylie, you can't, darling. You can't. So she says, right, stuff you, I'm back to Australia.
Yeah.
And I said, well, if that's how you feel, darling. So she's going back to Oz.
I know, she's going back to Australia. Oh, dear me. Oh, never mind.
I'm a huge Kylie fan. Right, we shall open this service in prayer and get all serious.
Make a change.
Yeah, right. And we will say, Great Spirit, Father, Mother God, thank you for the privilege of gathering together in your name tonight amongst all of these wonderful people who are now part of our family. Father, I ask that the veil be lifted between the two worlds so that the loved ones of those watching can step forward to bring messages of truth, proof, love and upliftment. And I also ask that the guides for Jean, Irene and myself step forward to inspire us and guide us through this short service. We promise that everything we do tonight will be done with love, truth and honesty in our hearts, and that at the end of this evening you shall have handed back to you all which is rightfully yours, all the love, the honour and the glory. Amen.
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 Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Oh.
Right.
Irene, over to Irene's poetry.
Yes.
Poetry corner.
Yes. I am going to, I have been asked to read out Tony's favourite. So I got a message asking me because somebody was in dire straits today and I had a chat with them and they're okay now. And they asked me if I would read this one out specifically.
Ooh.
And it's Don't Be Pretending.
Oh.
Don't be pretending you're something you're not, or be jealous of what other people have got. Be content and happy with who you are. Your life will be better. You will go far. Don't be pretending that things are okay when in your mind you are so far away. Talk to someone who can help you through. Keep going forward and talking in all that you do. Don't be pretending you're in love when you're not. You have to give a relationship all that you've got. There can be no lies, only truth, no matter if you're older or in your youth. Don't be pretending you're straight if you're gay. You have to speak up, have your say. You have to live up to being you, for your own peace of mind, to yourself be true. Don't be pretending you're not happy in your skin. It's the inside what matters, what is within. Red, yellow, black or white. To those who love you, you are a beautiful sight. Don't be pretending to be happy when you are sad. You just be you and be proud and glad. You don't have to walk alone in the dark. Come into light and be you. Be who you are.
I love that.
There you go, darling.
Lovely.
Just for you.
Everybody loves this one.
Thank you.
It is.
Well, I've given it to Tony to be part of his mantra for the Rainbow Project because it goes in every genre, doesn't it, Tony?
It does, and everybody loves it there. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, hello, Nick. Good evening, Nick.
Oh,
thank you for not inviting me next Thursday. I'm very hurt and upset now. That's it.
It wasn't one of those things. It wasn't Nick. It was just we had a spare room, and you can come next time. darling.
No, well, I could have gone to my sister's, but there you go.
Yeah. But, yeah.
No, it's okay.
Oh, dear.
Right.
It's gone out of my head.
I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, and
I am.
It's time to start this.
It is. I didn't not invite you. I know, Nick. It was just one of those things. It's, but my brain's got. I've got a lady with me. I've got a lady with me who's got, and I've got this lady with me.
I'm a lady.
Well,
so am I.
Are you Shane? I'm a lady.
I'll take the fifth. Right. Lady. No, but I have this lovely lady sat with me, and as she's sitting with me, I want to say she had a stroke condition or a dementia condition, something that affected her cognition prior to her passing to spirit, because while I was trying to talk to Jean and Irene there, my brain was just mush. I couldn't get words together. There was nothing in my head to come out of my mouth. As she's sitting with me, she's telling me that she's just said, "Oh, I went like an old sofa. All my padding went, and I was just left with this shell."
I've never heard that before.
She says, "I lost all my padding." I've never heard that before, but she says,
Oh, bless
"All my
her.
padding just went, and I have no shape or anything." So she's showing me that she was quite a curvaceous lady in her life, but she does have this twinkle and this wicked sense of humour around her because, like I said, she's comparing herself to an old sofa. Oh gosh, she's a real character. She's just telling me as well that she must have gone either into a care home or a hospital or something prior to her passing, and she's saying they didn't use the right moisturiser and stuff. I liked my whatever oil of Yule or whatever that, but they just used the cheap stuff, and it wasn't the same. It was like and I don't say it like this, but she was saying it was like water. It was like water. It just didn't do anything. She's definitely in the UK, Paul, and I can hear her. And she's right. Okay, bless you, sweetheart. She's saying it wasn't this that took her to spirit, though. It was something else, and that was a hard-fought battle, whatever this was that took her to spirit. I don't know if it was a cancer condition or something, but she's saying it was a hard-fought battle to get that. Oh, you're thinking of Claire's mum. Okay. I don't know. Right, okay, bless you. She's making me aware that whoever this message is for, or whoever her family link is that she's connecting to, she's saying she knows things are very, very strained at the moment, family-wise, but she's saying, let them stew. Let them stew. So whoever this is for, it sounds like your nan. She just gave up. She's saying it was a hard-fought battle, and I just had enough. Daniel, you can get this. Okay then, sweetheart. You understand that the tension in the family, and she's saying just let them stew in their own juices and leave them to it. She's also making me feel like you've got this nagging thing, and it's bugging you. Something's bugging at you at the minute, and she's saying until you verbalise it, say it, get it off your chest. It's going to eat you up and eat you up. If you understand this, Daniel or Anne, please. And she's saying, you've got to say what it is that needs to be said. And please be careful how you say it, because it could be one of these situations where you have to light the blue touch paper and then retreat 500 miles and stay out of the way and let them just go. But for your sake, you've got to get it off your chest. You would understand 4 connected to a family, please. I don't know if that's mum and dad and 2 children, or 4 children, 4 grandchildren, but there's 4 connected around a family that she wants to acknowledge. And she wants to acknowledge the 27th of a month and June as well. I'm not saying 27th of June, but 27th of a month and June. I've got to talk to you about sorting out what? She's saying sorting out that, but sorting out what? I don't understand what.
I got giving things away.
Anne says she understands.
You understand it, right? It's almost like what she's shown me. What I've been doing today. I've been sorting out. Well, Michael's been sorting out stuff for the Rainbow Project, and it's stuff we're going to take away. So it's I don't know if you're sorting out clothes or sorting out stuff, but it's stuff that can go on and be used again. So like given to a charity shop or whatever. But she's saying you're sorting out the, I can't say that, stuff. We'll leave it at stuff. Okay, she's starting to pull her energy back a little bit from me, and I want to try and split this to where it's needed to go. But would you understand, please, a distancing in the family? It could be people that have moved, but there's a distancing in the family, and she's saying there's always phones. So if it's a physical distancing, then there's a phone. But if there's an emotional distancing, maybe there's some communication that needs to be happening. And she's saying about the phones. All right, bless you, sweetheart. I know I showed my healing book, but somebody has either a diary or an address book or something belonging to either this lady or something, but there's something about the address book or the diary that she wants me to acknowledge. And she wants me to raise a glass and just say, cheers, my darlings, and I love you all very much. So take her love and please accept it. Oh, and that's...
Yeah, I got the clothes. I didn't get the...
You didn't get the passing.
No, but I did get sorting out clothes. You've got to give them away. That's what she's saying to me, if it's this same lady. But I don't know if it's for Anne or Daniel. It could be for someone different, but I've got a lady very much like Tony, I've got to say. But she's making reference to her legs. And I don't know at some point if this lady had to wear them support stockings, because she's rubbing my knees and she's saying they were sore, the air. And I do know that, I know Tony mentioned about the creams she put on, but she's saying there was, I don't know if her skin was sore, but she's saying the hurt. And she's saying I got red, so that could be the creams. I'm not sure about that. But she's coming in and she's saying that things do need to get sorted, and it's not just clothes and things like that. But there's a lot of things. How can I put this? What's at the back of my mind? You know, when you just remember things and you bring it to forward of your brain, there's things what's behind, and they've all started to come to the front. And she's making reference to this as well. I do know, bless her. Yes, she did, because it's itching. I'm sorry, it's as if I've got a skin irritation here. Okay, and bless her. And they're also saying that there's a gentleman with her, which I can see the gentleman coming in, and they've got to be in close. So I do know there would have been man or wife, brother, sister, but I do know they're close because he's coming in. Where am I? My hand. Oh.
So Daniel's auntie had Parkinson's and poor legs.
Yeah.
And there's a lot that's needs sorting.
So we've both got that. but I know there was problems around my legs because they're hurting. Okay, and she's making reference to that. But there's a gentleman what comes very close in at side of this lady, and I've got to say, wasn't a very tall gentleman at all. I know he didn't carry a lot of weight as he's coming in. He was an hard-working gentleman, I've got to say that. And I don't know if he worked with his hands or he did things with his hands, because my hands are a bit sore and they're rough. They're not smooth hands, they're rough hands. So I know he did things, whether he worked in manual work or he did things outside in his own garden or working shed. I just know his hands are rough. Okay. But he's talking about... what he's talking about, somebody's got a loose leg on a table or a loose leg on a chair. Don't know if I'm putting to yours, Tony. Can one of you please understand where there would have been a loose leg, or know someone who's got a loose leg on a table or a chair? Because I'm sat at Tony's breakfast bar and they're taking me to the leg. So I know there's something to do with that this gentleman's making reference to here. Okay. I know he's also mentioning about the wallet. He's talking about his wallet. So I do know somebody's still got his wallet. And he's making reference. I don't know which one it is, but can somebody understand, please, where there would be problems with the little finger? I don't know if there would be, he can't use his little finger, or there may be something missing off his little finger, because my little finger's not quite like we should be, if that makes sense. What was that, Tony?
We've got the stool and that's got a loose leg.
Right, thank you. Can you understand the finger, please? Because that's important. Because I've either got something on my finger or there's a piece of my finger missing. There's something to do. And it's the little finger, so it's no good saying it's this finger, because this is definitely my little finger. Okay. I've also got to, all right, sweetheart. Can I give you the name, please, of Richard? I've just heard Richard mentioned as well here. Okay. And I've also, all right, darling. And Grace or Gracie. I've just heard that. Could be the song, but I've just heard it's either Grace or Gracie. Can anybody understand that within Anne or Daniel, please? Not yet.
No.
Right, that's okay.
There is a bit of a delay on that.
Come on then, sweetheart, I'm going to finish. I know this gentleman at some point would have had a tash, because you can understand where there isn't much tash, because he's just putting one on. But he's just...
Her fiance's brother was Richard, but not sure about Grace.
Right. Well, if you can just remember, I've mentioned Grace, please. And he's just having a bit of laugh because he's pulling a cracker, so they're wanting to bring the laughter back into this person's life, please, because he's pulling a cracker. And when I mentioned the mustache, I've got one of those little plastic ones.
You know,
yeah, what you get in a cracker.
Hurts.
So he's just given me that as well. So I do know he's trying to bring some laughter in either Daniel or Anne's life at the moment, because that's what he's trying to do. I know Tony gave you June, but can I give you the month of May? And can I also give you the 3rd of the month as well, please? Because they're talking about this. And all right, somebody's just bought...
Oops.
Oh, we were gone. And there's talks of a new bag, or there's something to do with a bag. Okay. If you can understand that as well. And I do know that whoever it is has just had their haircut, or they booked in for an haircut. Because they're talking about the haircut as well. So they've either just had it cut, or they're booked in, or they're booking in for an haircut, because that's there as well. We'll leave you with that, and I will pass you on to Irene, and I hope you can understand the last bits, please. And if you can you just comment so we know? But thank you so much.
I don't know if I'm with the same people, Danielle or Anne, excuse me, or if I'm with somebody else, because all I've got in my head is that 60s song, The Move, Flowers in the Rain. And what I'm seeing is I'm actually seeing a lady picking flowers in the rain and placing them on a gravestone. So I don't know if Anne or Daniel will be able to understand this, or if it's somebody completely different. This lady isn't very tall. She's only small, And as she's picking these flowers, and she's in the words of the song, if you go out in the rain, then you can't see the tears on the face. So this lady, whoever she is, has been placing wild flowers on this grave, picking them in the rain because she didn't want anybody to see her tears.
Oh,
she's a very small lady, but she's telling me she's old school. She's as in she believed in the old way. She did everything as we used to do in the sort of 50s, 60s. And she's also talking about a gentleman who is with her who had a son that was born in the 60s. So again, I don't know if there's something to do with Anne and Danielle or if there's something completely different. Yes, it keeps freezing, sweetheart. Crystal, mine keeps freezing as well. It could be atmospherics. Anyway, she's giving me the colour of purple, and we all know that purple for us is a healing colour in one way. Suzanne, you can take this. Or is it the fact that you're frozen? Right, okay. This lady was quite elderly when she passed, and she's concerned that nobody's looking after this grave. So I don't know if the family are here or if it's something to do with something else. But whoever this is, this gentleman, she's telling me he liked the forest and he liked the flowers as well. And he was her son or grandson. So this would be a great grandma to somebody who is on here tonight. And she's just come through just to say that she knows that she's not been forgotten, but will you get the photographs out? Come on then, sweetheart. Anything else? She's talking about marigold. Now I don't know. Oh gosh. And she's shown me the marigold gloves, the yellow gloves. So again, this lady would have been in the era where marigold gloves first came out in the late 50s, early 60s, and it was all marigold gloves and nothing else. And that's really, can anybody take this lady?
It's the last message. Everybody keeps freezing, Irene. And losing connection.
Yeah, I know it's happening on my phone as well as on my computer. I've lost you a couple of times.
Quickly, Anne, the last bit of the message was, sweetheart, that somebody had either had their hair been to the hairdressers or they've booked for the hair done. Okay, she's talking about that and talking about a new handbag, or there's an handbag which is in connection with that as well, what she said. Okay, and what other? I can't think now. But the hair was important, the handbag, and the 3rd of a month.
And May.
3rd of month of May, sweetheart. If you can, if you've got that, then that was the last. If you could just reply and see if you can understand that, sweetheart. And I said Grace, but when you said no, please remember I gave you Grace, but she's also sung the amazing Grace as well, sweetheart. So remember that. I've been to the hairdressers and bought a new handbag. Right, thank you. So it is with you then, Anne, darling. Irene, it's saying marigolds.
Yeah, well, again,
it's freezing.
You only got the marigolds bit right. I've got a lady. I've got the song "Flowers in the Rain" by The Move, and I've got a little elderly lady picking flowers in the rain and placing them on a grave. And the reason she's doing it in the rain is because she doesn't want anybody to see the tears in her eyes and falling down her face. So she always went in the rain to put flowers on the grave of her loved one. She's got a son that was born in the 60s. So this would be great grandma to the children, and they want to know what she wants to know, why the grave isn't being tended, basically. And she doesn't want to be forgotten, and she's saying get the photographs out. Right. Anne says May was when the granddad passed, and they always sung Amazing Grace.
Thank you, sweetheart. Just thank you for that.
Right, okay. I've also got a gentleman with this lady, and he's coming forward and he wants to talk to the family because he knows that they're on here. But they might not remember this lady because we're going back to 40s, 30s, 40s, but she passed. She's a very gentle lady, a gentle soul, but she wasn't very big, this lady. She was quite elderly when she passed away, but she passed away of natural causes. She just went to sleep in her sleep, if you understand what I mean. She went to bed one night and didn't wake up, but she was glad to go because she was tired, and she was glad to go because now she's met up with her husband and her other friends and family that had passed.
I've not got... Oh.
It's frozen again. I'm not having very good on because you don't know if people can take it, Irene, isn't it? It's a shame.
Well, I'm going to leave it there because nobody seems to be able to take this lady, and I'll ask this lady to come back on another night and see
somebody could, Irene, but they're probably not heard it all.
Yeah.
All right. But Suzanne's saying it's all right, Kylie.
I think they're talking about the freezing again because Anne said froze again. So they might be talking about the freezing.
Jade says we're back now.
We're just having a problem with internet tonight, aren't we? It's Spirit playing about with us, I think. Yes, Crystal, I hope we find her family too. But she's happy enough that she's back with her family again. But I just wish that somebody could take this lady because she's a lovely lady. She's only tiny, and she did a lot for charity as well. She did a lot for charity. She did, and she's talking about the Salvation Army. So whether she actually went round in those days to the pubs and sold the papers in the pubs for the Salvation Army or not, I don't know. But like I say, I'm going to leave it there if nobody can take this lady, and we'll see if we can get on another night. Paul's froze again.
Yeah, I think we're not going to get the rest of the service done, bless.
No, I don't think we are because everybody seems to be freezing.
Yeah.
People are missing messages.
We'll say good night and God bless for now.
So sorry, everyone. If you can still hear us.
If you can still hear us, if you can't.
Well, you can put a message on, Tony, can't you, sweetheart?
Yeah. But
I think it might be atmospherics.
Yeah, I think
there's definitely something because it's a shame it's affecting everyone in some way.
But we'll close the service down. Should we say a closing prayer anyway? Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll sing the night song as well, just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Can we bow our heads, please, friends? Dear Lord, Divine Father, thank you for this short space of time you've allowed us to work with our spirit guides, our families and our friends over the internet. Could I please ask for healing to go around the world and to all those who have asked for it on our feed this evening? And could I always say a healing prayer for our animal kingdom and our wonderful Mother Earth? And until we meet again, could we please ask for a guardian angel to be with each and every one of you? Amen.
Amen. For those who can still hear us, I'm going to do the Nanite song. Lord, keep us safe this night, secure from all our fears. May angels guard us while we sleep, till morning light appears. Amen.
Amen. Good night and God bless everybody.
Everyone.
Good night, everybody. God bless.
Bye. See you, Irene.